What's up, everybody? That was the most pathetic Sunday I have ever had in my gambling. Takes the cake. My apologies. Let's jump right into tonight. DJ Moore over 5.5 receptions plus 110 on Ballybet. He covered this number in each of his last 8 games last season, and I like him to get it done tonight against the Vikings. I do, however, like Minnesota minus 1.5 plus 100 on Novig. In baseball, I've got Ian Happ over 0.5 hits, minus 185 on B-Win. He's covered 9 of his last 10 plays for the Cubs. New York Mets, minus 115 on Novig. Nola's lost 3 straight games versus the Mets. Well, on the other side, McLean is 1-0 in his only start against Philadelphia so far this year. Nola's record goes back to 2024. And the Mets are 8-2 in their last 10 versus Philadelphia, so I'll roll with the Mets in this one tonight. I might put a play, I'm still undecided. I might play Minnesota and Cincinnati each on the money line. If I do, Minnesota's plus 113 on Bet Openly, while the Reds are plus 128 on Novig. If I do play them, they'll only be a half-unit plays, and I might not play them at all, but they're very possible, so I included them. Brianna Jones over 20.5 points on rebounds, plus 100 on Caesar. She's covered 6 straight, and including 21 versus Connecticut. 3 or 4 games ago, they played each other, or at least on Atlanta's schedule, that is. Ryan Howard over 18.5 points, minus 115 on Betway. She's covered this number 5 straight, 8 of 11. I might get brave and play it up to 20.5 points, where you can get plus money, plus 130 on ESPN Bet. I'll probably stick with the 18.5, but I might put it on the 20.5 instead. Ryan Howard over 29.5 points, assists, rebounds combined, plus 115 on DraftKings. You can play that one a little safe. Well, she's 4 of 5, and she had 30 versus Connecticut last time out versus the Sun. You can play this more conservative and hit over 27.5 points, assists, and rebounds, minus 122 on Betway if you want to play it safe. I'm undecided which one of those two I'm going to play, but I'm playing one of them for sure. Tina Charles over 17.5 points, plus 120 on ESPN Bet. You can play that one more conservative, over 15.5 at minus 120 on Hard Rock Bet if you want. She's covered the over 17.5, 4 of 5, and had 22 versus Atlanta last game. It's probably the way I'm going to roll, but I'm playing one of the two for sure. Connecticut plus 14.5, plus 100 on STX. This spread's way too high, especially with Jordan Canada and others sitting out for Atlanta with injuries or personal reasons. Good luck with all your bets. Eagles, week 1 concludes tonight. Minnesota, hopefully the Vikings can grab the win, even though don't care about either team. Peace.